Hi Scorpio, so I'm here to do the August generals, the last off of August generals for yourselves. I do apologise for any traffic noise in the background. I've got my windows open, it's quite warm in here. I am available for one-on-one readings if you want to book for a live session with myself. That's in my description box below. If you link, go on my website, there is a deal on at the minute for the 30-minute readings for £22.22. Please like, subscribe if you do like my videos and want to be updated of content. I know YouTube have changed the algorithms because it's quite confusing to use at the minute, so it's I hope these videos are getting out there. So I'm going to jump straight in. I'm using the Angel Oracle deck for the actual Celtic, and I'm going to be using the Gilded Tarot to clarify the story for myself. So Scorpio for the last part of August. Emperor energy. So you could be dealing with Taurus, or this could be your energy. August is a numerology wise a 4 month. Taking stock, taking balance, taking back control of your own life. Your readings are usually very spiritual, but this time it's feeling more like getting more organised. Like in this card, we've got organisation, logic, structure, discipline, leadership. So it's about coming back into your power. I feel like you're taking your power back from situations where you may have given away too much power of your own. We all do it. We all get in those funks. So, challenge or blockage for Scorpio. The Five of Earth. So it's the blocking card. It's the Five of Pentacles. So feeling left out in the cold. So the challenge is maybe you're having to push somebody out in the cold, or you're feeling left out in the cold, and there's a need to rein that in. The Five of Earth in this deck says fears of surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, uncertain self-employment. I don't really get that. I feel like you are taking back control in your life. You may have fears surrounding money and self-employment and things like that, but I feel it's more the challenge is to come back in from the cold. Maybe you've been putting yourself in the cold for a while, freezing yourself out, or other people. Why is this coming around now, Scorpio? Page of Earth, because you've been learning lessons. So the Page of Earth is good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, a new area of study. You are your new area of study. So it's almost like there's a life lesson been learnt here. So it could have been like one of your like karmic lessons that has come to pass. In the recent past, we've got the Five of Water. Yeah, so something hasn't worked out the way you wanted it to. Things not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. So it's the regrets card. It's, you know, realising the cups have spilt over. So something could have happened. There could have been a breakup, or something could have happened financially. But the two cups are still standing. So you still have two cups standing. So I kind of want to say don't regret the lesson. Take the lesson, because in every lesson there's a blessing. So at present, for Scorpio, we've got the Nine of Air. So all up in your head, you could be like wearing a bit of a brave face at the moment. It does look like you're worrying about something or overthinking something, trying to clear your thoughts. We've got sleepless nights, expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies. So be careful how you speak to yourself at the minute. It looks like whoever I'm linking with here, some of my Scorpios have got themselves in a bit of a head funk. You know, so sleepless nights, overthinking certain things. It could be with these past regrets. And that's probably why we've got the Emperor energy as a situation. We need to take stock and think things through more logically and get some kind of discipline within life, get organised, especially within your thoughts. Some of my Scorpios could be working in order to not have to think about something. Near future though, we've got the awakening. This is all part of your awakening. So again, now we're going spiritual. So looking at things from a different perspective, a temporary standstill, it's important to be yourself. So there's some kind of like karmic lesson that's been brought into your life that's kind of catalyzing your awakening to another level. And your readings always end up quite spiritual, Scorpio. You are just on a temporary standstill whilst you get stock of everything and whilst you get organised and, you know, sort all this out, this like drama type energy. We have got 2-5, so there is big changes going around in your energy, but it is an aspect of your awakening. Page of Earth, so that you can go back to being, you know, back to basics, find your roots, your power in this situation, Scorpio. It's the Nine of Fire. It's not to give up. It's to get that fire. It's the Wounded Warrior card. So you may have gone through some kind of wound, but it makes you this like spiritual warrior. You know, don't give up. Protect that which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. So don't give up. Just because something didn't work out or didn't go to plan, don't give up at the last hurdle. It's all part of your awakening. The outside influence is the Four of Water. Missing out on an opportunity, discontent or boredom, opening eyes to the possibilities, Four of Water. The outside influence is you could be missing somebody, or they could be missing you. You could be feeling lack, or they could be feeling lack towards you. Because we do have the Five of Earth there, so it's like a blocking card. Hopes or fears, the Four of Fire. It's my 1111 card, so manifestation. It's about moving forward, making wishes. Contentment, peace and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. To me, that just, it feels like you just want to be happy. Whether that's material, mentally, you know, emotionally, you just want to be happy. Your outcome is the Six of Air. So things are, you know, going from storm waters to smoother waters. Things are looking up the end of a difficult situation, taking trips. Or some of my Scorpios could be off, you know, maybe you're going off to like sort your own mind out and take stock of your own thoughts. He is leaving people behind, you know, whilst he goes on his next journey. 6 is the number of love. So maybe this is about self-love and self-worth. So give me some clarification for Scorpio, please. Right, where's the Emperor as the situation? Magician in reverse. So the Magician in reverse, I don't really like that energy. So the Magician in reverse is like manipulation. So you could be coming away from like a manipulating circumstance, or you are realizing where you're being manipulated. Just clarify the Magician in reverse for me, please. So we've got a Temperance card. So sign of Sagittarius, but it's about gaining balance after some form of manipulation. So the situation is the need to gain balance after some form of manipulation, be it mentally, love, financial manipulation, whatever, you know. So the challenge is to reverse this energy. It's to block this energy. Page of Cups in reverse. So that's your energy, but I feel like your challenge is to pull into yourself. Instead of like giving your cup to everybody else, it's time for you to receive from yourself. There's like an offer there that you don't really want to accept. So the Page of Earth as to why it's coming around. We've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So the happy home life, the emotional fulfillment in reverse. This major life lesson been learnt here. Page of Pentacle on top of the Page of Earth, which is the same card. So there's definitely, you know, you're going back to basics after a time of like turbulence. So maybe you were wearing a happy face, you know, a brave face, and it's all come crumbling down and you can't ignore it anymore. So the recent past is Five of Water. Things didn't work out the way you wanted it to. We've got the Five of Wands. So drama, arguing, you know, we've got 3 5s now, 5 5 5. This is definitely a part of your spiritual journey, even though it might not feel like it. You are where you should be right now. Strange for me to say that. It may feel strange for me to say that, because I can feel the energy of this. My stomach keeps turning. So this has been hard. The Hierophant. So you are being divinely guarded away from like a drama energy, things not turning out the way you'd hoped. 2 5, so big changes, because planting the seeds now. So it's time to be patient with yourself. Don't rush the healing process. 7 of Pentacles is about being patient. It's about reaping what you've sown, going on like into the future, allowing seeds are being planted. Yeah, Judgment. So I feel like it was in your hands to make a judgment call on something that wasn't working in the past. You were divinely guided in order to make this judgment call, with the Seven of Pentacles, maybe you stayed longer than you should have, you know, tried to be patient, tried to like kind of work it out, but then it will like this like wake up call, you know, you've got to listen to your own self. You've got to listen to your intuition. And I feel like that's what you've done, but it looks like it would have been hard. So the Nine of Air at present, what's to come as well? We've got the Page of Swords in reverse. So you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. The Page of Swords in reverse is kind of someone watching, or you watching someone else, but no one taking any kind of action. And then we've got the Ten of Swords. The good thing about the Ten of Swords is it can't get any worse because we've got the phone there. So it's like rebirth. So the person who's hurt you, or you hurt them, I'm kind of not feeling that. The person that's hurt you could be watching. You know, they could have their own healing to do, but they could be watching. King of Swords in reverse, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Again, so there's a lot of air energy in reverse. It looks like you've turned your back on an air sign or an earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Too many. King of Swords. So you're not really... There could have been arguments or like stonewalling, silent treatment. So we do have the Six of Cups. So this, you know, we've got issues regarding children. It could have been affecting children. But Six of Cups is usually a person from the past. But the Ace of Cups is... You deserve divine love, and you deserve to love yourself within, you know, like as in divine love. You deserve to this like it's like eyes open with the Judgment and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you've had like a major eye opener of a message going towards your awakening, because your near future is your awakening. And then we get the Fool card. So starting back at zero, you know, dancing to the beat of your own drum. You've got, you know, you will be taking back control of your life and kind of being able to enjoy it. It's like the fun's been drained out of you recently, and I feel like it's through another energy. So we've got the Three of Wands. There definitely could be travel, or you could be planning on travel. The Three of Wands is abundance, so it's about being patient and waiting for your ships to come in. So something's coming in with this awakening. And usually with a lesson, there's always a reward. The Nine of Wands, so we've got the Wounded Warrior again. So like turn your pain into a power and take the lesson as a blessing. We've got the Queen of Wands. So I feel like that's your energy. I feel like your energy is to get this like fire back. You could be going towards Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, but we are in Leo season with the Lion's Gate and everything. So with all the fire energy that's going on at the minute, I feel like this is you embracing yourself, like being motivated within your own life again. I just want to clarify that. It's to get that fire back. It's to find who you were before you lost yourself in someone else's like kind of karma drama. Yeah, because you're seeing it for what it is now. The blindfold is off, you know. So you may have been keeping things to yourself, you know, I do feel like you've been wearing a brave face, but it's like you're ready to deal with it now. You know, the blindfold's off and you're seeing the truth of the situation. So your power is the Nine of Fire, the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. So it's to keep on going. Yeah, it's Ten of Wands. It's to stop trying to hold everybody else's burdens. Take care of yourself. So again, I feel like you're reining in your energy. Yeah, we've got Lovers in reverse, so there could definitely have been a split. It could have been dealing with Gemini. But I do feel like there's a split. And it's kind of like hanging over. So the outside influence, we've got the Emperor. So this person may have had controlling tendencies. We've got the Wheel of Fortune on top of the 1111. Amazing. So manifestations, it's almost like you're starting to go back into your spirituality. You're going back into wanting to manifest better things. You're realising your self-worth. Ten of Pentacles. So you could be focusing on finances now, you know, like putting your efforts into your finances and gaining stability in finances rather than in love and emotions at the minute. The Four of Cups in reverse, yeah. So there's no lack of finances. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing it's more, this has been an emotional kind of roller coaster that you've been on, and I feel like you're throwing yourself into maybe your own healing and healing your own financial situations, taking your mind off all this, to be honest. The Six of Air, so we've got the Knight of Wands, so we do have something coming in quick. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. We've got the Five of Cups. I feel like someone is regretting their actions, and I feel like it's towards you. So we've got the Ace of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, or it's just the fact that they're regretting their actions. The 1111, again, Four of Wands. Someone wants a commitment with you, but it's almost like, can you do it, can you not? Why's the Ace of Wands there? With the Five of Cups. The Hermit. So Virgo energy, so we're going to Virgo, I think it's on the 21st of this month. Someone from the past could actually try and come back or want to speak about what has happened with all this. But what are you manifesting? Because I feel like this is part of your journey to move forward. The Knight of Cups in reverse, I don't think that you're going to accept this offer. I feel like you're looking after yourself now. The Seven of Wands, it's like I'm not going back into a situation where I feel like I have to justify myself or kind of like stick up for myself. So it could definitely be like a controlling person, or someone throwing their issues, deflecting their issues to you, and I don't feel like you're willing to go back and accept that offer. I feel like you're focusing on self now and finances and, you know, your own surroundings. And the Star, making your own wishes granted, balance being brought back in. We've got the sign of Aquarius there. We are in between the Aquarius full moons as well, so we've got another one coming up on the 24th. I do think that you're going to release something from the past because it's just too much for you. I feel like you've already learnt the lesson and you're not staying there anymore. It's off onto ventures now. But I feel like at the minute you're just focusing on finances and 3D things, with the Emperor energy being there, you know, money, finances, work, your surroundings, your home, that type of thing, and trying to come away from the emotional just for a little while. So I really hope that gets to whoever it resonates with. Okay, bye.